Good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield, Illinois, for tonight's regional semifinal matchup between the top seed, the 27-3 Williamsville Bullets, and the 23-8 Illini West Chargers. Alongside John Hull and Justin Bohr, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, where you can watch semifinal action tonight at both 6 and 7:30, and championship action on Friday evening. These two teams looking to advance into the championship contest. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Re-elect Mayor Gary Mendenhall, a vision for a stronger Pittsfield. Under Mayor Gary Mendenhall's leadership, Pittsfield has thrived, growing stronger, safer, and more vibrant each day. With a focus on community, progress, and collaboration, Mayor Mendenhall has worked tirelessly to improve our city's infrastructure, support local businesses, and invest in our future. But there's still more to be done. Why vote for Mayor Gary Mendenhall? Proven leadership. Mayor Mendenhall has a track record of delivering results for Pittsfield. He's navigated challenges with determination, always putting our city first. Commitment to community. Gary's leadership is grounded in listening to the people of Pittsfield. He believes that progress comes when we work together, and he's always been an advocate for every neighborhood. A vision for the future, with bold ideas for sustainable growth, better public services, and fiscally sound policies, Mayor Mendenhall's plan for Pittsfield's future is one we can all believe in. This election is about continuing the momentum and making sure Pittsfield remains a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Let's keep the progress going. Vote for experience. Vote for leadership. Vote for Mayor Gary Mendenhall. This ad paid for by Gary Mendenhall for mayor.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Regional semifinal action. The winner of this contest plays the winner of our second game, Quincy Notre Dame and Porta AC Central, in what should be a good matchup as well. The winner of the regional advances to the Greenville sectional next Tuesday and Wednesday. Williamsville having a great season for Nick Beard. Is basically all they've done since Coach Beard has been at the helm is win. 27-3 on the year. Had a 16-game winning streak to start the season, was snapped back on January 17th, a 3-point loss to Auburn, then reeled off wins the rest of the month of January into February before being beaten by Tolona Unity by 3, 55-52. And then they have a loss at the Riverton Shootout against a good Benton squad, 46-32. So this Bullet squad has really tested themselves throughout the season, not only in tough Sangamo action, but also with some non-conference games as well to make themselves ready here for postseason play. We talked about Nick Beard. This is his 12th year as the head coach. A team coming off of a fourth-place finish in the Class 2A tournament a year ago, looking to make another magical postseason run with a lot of the same faces and names. That led them there a year ago. Coach Beard coming into the season was 222-90, so just 3 losses on the right side and add another 27 on the left. Quite the career already for a pretty young head coach in Nick Beard. The opponent tonight for the Bullets is the Illini West Chargers. They are 23-8 on the season. They've lost a couple of times to Macomb High School, both in close contests. Won 33-26 in the second game of the year, and then a 4-point loss back on the 13th of December. They've also lost to Monroe City, Missouri in overtime 63-57. Were defeated by Taylor Ridge Rockridge at the Macomb Holiday Tournament 65-36. A loss to Griggsville Perry 55-43 back on January 4th, and they fell to Payson Seymour by 56-55 on the 10th of January. Defeated by their longtime rival West Hancock 47-39, and lost to Quincy Notre Dame last on the 28th of January. But since the calendar has flipped to February, it's been good for the Chargers. They've reeled off 7 wins in a row, including a win on Monday evening over Pittsfield, 51-36, a game that was a 5-point contest at halftime before the Chargers opened it up in the last couple of minutes of the third quarter and never looked back en route to the victory to reach this regional semifinal. Again, the winner of this game plays the winner of Porta AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame. The winner of the Pittsfield Regional will play the winner of the Staunton Regional. Their semifinals tonight feature Staunton and Roxana, and Piasaw Southwestern and Alton Marquette. Other regionals that feed into the Greenville sectional next week will be the Greenville Regional. That'll be the winner of Auburn Hillsborough and Greenville Litchfield. And then the Pleasant Plains Regional with semifinals tonight, West Hancock versus Athens and Pleasant Plains against Riverton. Both teams out of the court warming up in preparation for tonight's matchup. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with more from Foschel Gymnasium after this.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
I'm Kendra Conkrite, and I'm asking for your vote for Pikeland School Board on April 1st. In my work as a physician, I get to see and care for many young people in our community. Their health, safety, and education are always my top priority. By serving on the school board, I feel that I can have an even greater impact and would be honored to serve in this role. When you vote on April 1st, please vote for me, Kendra Conkrite, for Pikeland School Board.
Paid for by Kendra Conkrite for Pikeland School Board.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Greinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Illini West Chargers, the Williamsville Bullets here in this regional semifinal matchup. Williamsville, well, they've been touted as one of the best teams in Class 2A throughout the entire season, and they've lived up to that target on their back most of the year. 27-3 after finishing fourth in the 2A Class championships last year. Kind of an unexpected run for Williamsville a year ago, but a lot of expectations and having a really, really good season. Our head coach Nick Beard looking to punch their ticket into the championship game. Good size on this team all the way around, great guard play, and really looking forward to seeing them in action here tonight. Their opponent, Illini West, having a great year as well. 23-8 on the season. Some losses for Illini West to kind of make you scratch your head a bit, but some high-quality wins as well. And, you know, this is a team that, honestly, I can't imagine a lot of people would have picked them to win in this contest, so they kind of can play a little loose, a little free, and we saw the other night they've got the athletes, John, that a team that if they can shoot a little better than they did from the perimeter when they played Pittsfield on Monday, this is a team that can have a chance to be competitive in this ballgame towards the end.
Yeah, I think they certainly can if they can shoot the ball well, and they have the height to maybe kind of give some problems for Williamsville possibly if that height plays, although most of that height is off the bench.
Yeah, not a ton of height in the starting lineup, but good ball movement. A lot of interchangeable parts for Illini West, and that's kind of what has led them to be successful this season. They'll be the visiting team on the scoreboard, as Williamsville, as the top seed in this regional and in the subsectional complex, will be the home team wearing their white uniforms. Clock ticking down here ahead of pregame action. We'll have the starters from the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups coming up for you in just a while. Let's step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show to hear from some of the sponsors helping to bring the game to you tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Both teams headed to their respective benches in preparation of tonight's matchup between the Bullets and the Chargers in this regional semifinal. We're just moments away from meeting the starters in tonight's contest. The winner moves on to the regional championship game on Friday night, where they'll face the winner of Port AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame. Of course, Williamsville and QND had a little history. Williamsville just absolutely pounded QND in the regional last year. You know, Quincy Notre Dame would like to have another shot, but man, the Port AC Blue Jays playing really, really well under head coach Stephen Price, and they're going to have something to say about things before this regional tournament has been determined with the champion. Good crowd on hand, about half a gymnasium full. Really not an easy, close drive for either school, and the 6 o'clock start time I'm sure kept some fans at home, but if you've joined us here online, we certainly appreciate you tuning in on Central Illinois Sports. They're reading a few pregame announcements from the IHSA, and then we'll have the Star Spangled Banner. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2022 Ford Bronco has 12,500 miles, is priced at $39,500, and would look great in your garage or driveway. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
High quality, low price. High quality, low price. Yeah, put our private brands against any name brand, and right now all of our private brands are on sale. Here are a few of the favorite deals. For men's and women's, we got 25% off Noble work pants. We got $5 off all of our best dang work tees. Our up and coming thread grit jeans are under $30, and you can take 20% off all Noble socks and Muds boots. And all this is on sale, including our new Black Diamond shelving. You get $50 off this beast. Heavy duty wipes are under $10, plus 25% off all Black Diamond tools. Plus, if you're looking for a new chair, this is $25. And where else are you going to find a 30-ounce tumbler for under $8?
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports. It's time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. Farm and Home Supply, folks, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. Nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's meet the starters, first of all, for the Illini West Chargers, 23-8. Under head coach Blaze Kimmel. They'll start under the guard. He's a 5'10 sophomore. That's Ethan Carlisle. At a guard, he is a 6'2 junior, Wesley Robertson. Starting at the third guard tonight will be the 6'1 junior. That's Brennan Gratz. Trey Niederman also the starting lineup. He's a senior, good sharpshooter for the squad. And at forward will be the senior, 6'2. That's Steven Sparks. Sparks, Niederman, Gratz, Robertson, and Carlisle for Illini West. Chargers are in the visiting Navy uniforms with the orange numbers and white trim tonight as they enter play again at 23-8 on the year. For the Williamsville Bullets, Nick Beard, their head coach, 27-3 on their fine season, and they'll start the following. At a guard, a 5'10 senior, that's Blake Scheffler. At a second guard, he is a 5'11 senior, Braden Sailing. And at the third guard is Carson Doran, the 6'3 senior. At a forward, that's the 6'3 senior Reed Bodine. And at the other forward, the 6'4 junior Jackson Sanders. Sanders, Bodine, along with Saling, Doran, and Scheffler for the Bullets. Bullets are in the white uniforms, the purple numbers, and yellow trim here tonight. A little bit of a warmer evening, kind of humid inside the gymnasium. You don't get to say that a lot here in late February into the postseason, but soon the calendar will change to March, and March Madness will be well on us, and starts here in regional action as the Chargers and Bullets are set to go head-to-head. Thanks to Farm and Home Supply for being our starting lineup sponsor. Tony Fessler, Rusty Miller, John Hohenberg, our three officials here this evening. We thank them for their efforts tonight as well. Stephen Sparks will jump in the center for Illini West, again in the Navy uniforms. And in the whites, it's the Bullets, as Carson Torin will jump for Williamsville. Just about ready for action. Winner plays for the regional championship. On Friday night, the tip is up and controlled by Illini West to start the evening. Chargers on the attack as Carlisle brings it toward the front court. Works on the left side, that's to Robertson. Looking at the post, nothing going there. He'll kick it back out on the wing. Now Niederman against the defense of Williamsville. A little man-to-man with a good help side presence. Carlisle with it out front. He'll drive in, kick to the wing. Extra pass comes to Niederman now from Gratz. Williamsville, what led them into that opportunity to play in the state finals last year was the defensive effort, and they are a tough group on this end. Robertson kicks it to Carlisle, fakes a three, drives in, floater from the baseline, won't fall. Offensive rebound down to Sparks. He'll throw a pass out, but his teammate could not corral it, in a turnover on Illini West.
Their first.
Ball heads the way of Williamsville for the first time this evening, as Blake Scheffler will bring the ball toward the front court. Really a dynamic player, averaging 14.5 points per game on the season. Doran with it on the left side, works it out top to Bodon. Now to Scheffler, top of the key, deep three, sailing up and in. And the Bullets take the early 3-0 advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Got the shot they wanted from the deep three from Sailing. 6:47 to play in the opening period. 3-0 the early Williamsville lead. Here's Gratz on a runner from the right hand, up and good, and puts the Chargers on the board to make it a 3-2 score. Scheffler with it into the front court. Still on the bounce as he'll bring it out on the right side. Guarded there by Niederman. Drives in, jumps, stop to the rim, and in for two. Blake Scheffler with a bucket to extend the lead back to 3 for the Bullets. Not a very big young man, but quick and tenacious when it comes to getting to the rim. Niederman on the bounce, looks for Robertson, the leading scorer on the season for the Chargers. How will the Bullets look to keep him in check tonight? Now the ball knocked loose. On the floor after it is Doran, and a timeout going to be called by Williamsville's Nick Beard. So the turnover for Illini West, the timeout for Williamsville, and the Adams Fiber timeout. 6:04 to play in the first. It's 5-2, Bullets on top.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Timeout taken by Williamsville after getting the steal, their first of the contest, and the Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet around that doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you. It's Adams Fiber. Visit followthefiber.net to learn more. Coach Beard was pumped up as Carson Doran was on the floor getting the steal for his squad. Sanders with it out top, gives it off to Scheffler. Now in the corner left wing, Doran for 3, and it's good. Bullets really shooting it well to start the night tonight and take the 8-2 lead. Biggest lead of the contest right now for Williamsville, just a hair under 3 minutes into this contest. Carlisle with it on the wing. Long bounce pass comes to Niederman. Back to Carlisle out front. He'll try the dribble drive. Leaves it off on the corner to Robertson. Free throw line has picked it up, needs a little help. Now Carlisle out near the half-court line. They're just nothing easy on this end right now for Illini West, John. Niederman with it now on the bounce to Carlisle. In the corner, they get Sparks involved. He'll throw it back out front. 5 minutes to play in the first. It's been a 30-plus second possession here for Illini West, and they've not gotten too many passes inside the three-point arc, thanks to the stifling defense of Williamsville. Now here's Sparks for a three, no good. Rebound secured by Bodine. Scheffler, pull-up three, short. Rebound tipped around, and Carlisle secures it for Illini West.
His first.
Little heat check there. You don't mind that out of your best shooter in Scheffler. Because, folks, sometimes that goes in. Top of the key with it is Gratz to Carlisle at the high post. He'll kick to Robertson. They've held him in check with a good defense by Reed Bodine, the 6'3 senior. Now to Niederman, left side for a three. It's way off the mark, too long. And the rebound secured by Jackson Sanders. Bullets on the attack, up 8-2. Halfway home here in quarter number one. Ball gets reversed to Scheffler on the right side. Looks in the post. Now top of the key to Sailing. He knocked down the three to start the scoring right for Williamsville. Here's a pass down low to Sanders. He gets caught underneath. Might have double dribbled to say that's because the ball was knocked away while he was able to dribble it again, and makes it a 10-2 lead. And now Illini West go to inbound the ball. They hit it off the back of the backboard, so that'll be a turnover on the Chargers, already their third. You can run the baseline in that situation. It's after you put yourself in a better spot if you are Illini West. An unforced error there. Sanders on the inbounds, gets it to Bodine. Looking for Scheffler on the wing. He'll try the dribble drive, kick it back out top. Bodine looks to back his way in. There was a pass too high and into the stands, and a turnover on Williamsville is their first of this affair. It'll be Charger basketball. They just got to settle in here, John.
After that turnover, Blaise Kimmel said to them, just calm down, relax, we're fine. But it's the first quarter still. You don't want to get down 15 in the first quarter, though.
No, you don't want to trail this team from Williamsville by too much, because as you've seen already, they can play it on the defensive end. Robertson with it. He'll try to attack in the paint. Pull-up shot, gets inside. Good look, just can't get it to go. And Sanders has the rebound. Pushed ahead to Bodine. Good transition game by the Bullets. And they lead by 10. Good balance scoring for this Williamsville squad to start this contest as well.
Everybody's got a basket.
That's a good sharing of the basketball. Here's Gratz for a three. Won't fall. Rebound down to Doran. He'll throw a pass into the front court. Hits off the face of the Illini West player and kept it alive for Williamsville to run it down. Scheffler with it out between the circles. 2:43 to play in the opening period. It's been all Williamsville here so far. Scheffler near the half-court line. As Nick Beard shouts out the instructions. Here's a drive in by Doran, and he'll be fouled on a reach by Carlisle, who just kind of popped him in the chest there.
Carlisle's first team first against Illini West, first foul of the game. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Williamsville.
Garrett Tim into the game. He's the 6'3 junior for the Bullets as Sanders heads to the bench. Not overpowering size by any stretch for Williamsville, but pretty solid across the board. As Tim has it on the wing left side. Works it out top to Doran. He'll drive in. Gets caught down there. Back out to Scheffler. Carlisle guarding him. They could ill afford to see him pick up an early second foul here. He's a good defender, especially on the ball. 2:07 to play in the first. They double Scheffler to get out of his hands, but that leaves a driving opportunity for Bodine. Can't get it to go. And then on the rebound, it looks like Tim is called for the foul.
That's going to be Garrett Tim's first foul, team first against Williamsville. Ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Illini West. They trail 12-2 here, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter of play.
Little full court man-to-man for Williamsville now. As Gratz has it in the front court for the Chargers. It's Carlisle between the circles. Sprint opening now on the left side, Sparks. Setting some screens away from the ball. Now the ball knocked loose and stolen away by Doran. He'll take it into the front court. Goes in, shot up, no good, fouled, and it's going to be a blocking foul called against Carlisle. John, and this one's big for Illini West.
Carlisle's second team second, and it will send Doran to the free throw line shooting a couple. He's got 3 points on a made three-pointer early in the game, and he'll shoot a couple here. 12-2 the score. Williamsville with the lead, 1:36 to go in the first quarter of play on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. And Carlisle kind of paces around, probably waiting to come out, I would think. First one up for Doran is good. Give him 4.
Into the contest, Sanders returns. He'll sit down Bodine for the first time of the night. For Williamsville, looks like Carlisle going to stand pat here in a little bit of a roll of the dice for Illini West.
Doran makes them both. He's got 5, and the Williamsville lead out to 12, their biggest.
Yeah, but of course, when you get down 12, John, it might make that decision a little easier. They know they need Carlisle for the ball handling duties. It was a 3-2 game at one point, so an 11-0 run here by the Bullets. Carlisle with it near the sideline right side. Puts it on the deck against Scheffler. Only 1 foul on Williamsville, which is impressive as well as they're playing the defense. Here's a 3 by Niederman, much needed shot for the Chargers, as Niederman's got his first bucket of the night from the right wing. A minute to play in the first quarter. Scheffler on the dribble out front, works it off on the right side. That's to Tim. Out top, Doran. Kicks to the wing. Extra pass to Tim, top of the key. Goes to the spin. Back to Doran. He'll turn the corner, get downhill. Runner up right hand, no good. A lot of contact here. And the rebound pulled down by Robertson. He'll turn and take it the other way. Wes Robertson drives in, spin moves, little runner up and good. Put him in the old spin cycle that time, did Robertson, to make it 14-7 with 30 ticks to play in the first. Good finish, good balance by that junior. Scheffler and company with the basketball for Williamsville. Looking to hold for a final shot. They'll also get the ball to start the second quarter, barring a tie-up in the next 13 ticks. Scheffler, ooh, dangerous pass. Nice catch by the big man and Sanders. Scheffler has it with 7. Bounce pass to Sanders. Turns and faces, look for the back cut. Not there to Scheffler. Left side 3, no good as the buzzer sounds. And we head to quarter number 2, where the Williamsville Bullets lead the Illini West Chargers 14-7.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
After a quarter, it's Williamsville 14, Illini West 7. Bullets will have the basketball to start quarter number 2.
Chargers shoot 3 of 8 from the floor, 37.5%, 1 of 4 from 3. Yet to shoot a free throw. The Williamsville Bullets shoot 5 of 9 from the floor, 55.5%, 2 of 4 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Doran, Scheffler, Sanders, Bodine, and Sailing, the original starters for Williamsville, back out to start quarter number 2. Sailing with it out top, trying the 3 from the top of the key, no good. Rebound down to Sparks for Illini West. Sparks, Niederman, Carlisle, Grotz, and Robertson, so starters both ways for these squads. Niederman looks to get free off of the dribble. I was saying earlier, a lot of the Illini West offense, they're setting screens away from the ball, but might need to set some screens on the ball to help open some guys up. Williamsville having a lot of success staying in front of their man one-on-one. Just underway here in quarter number 2. Carlisle, who's playing with 2 fouls right now, gets it to Robertson. He'll try to drive inside. Nice dish down to Sparks, who lays it in for 2. And a good run for Illini West. A 6-0 run for the Chargers to make it a 5-point game again. Scheffler with the basketball, drives in. Shot blocked. Rebound on the play, down to Niederman. Niederman will take the dribble into the front court for Illini West. On the dribble drive. No look pass down to Sparks, who puts it up and in for 2. He'll go to the free throw line for a chance of the old-fashioned 3-point play.
That foul going to go against Jackson Sanders. That's his first and the team first of the second quarter against Williamsville. It sends Sparks to the free throw line shooting one. He's got 4 points on that made basket now. It's a 14-11 game all of a sudden after Williamsville led by as many as 12. And he makes it. Makes it a 14-12 game, 2-point game now.
Just over a minute into this contest, and things all of a sudden have become very interesting. Doran with the basketball, drives down low, ball knocked away. They'll say no, he just lost it out of bounds. And a turnover on the Bullets. Doran asking if that ball was tipped. The referee said, I did not see it that way. And a turnover on Williamsville gives Illini West the ball with a chance to tie or take their first lead of the ball game.
This Williamsville's second turnover.
Niederman with the basketball, trapped out front. Finds Robertson on the right side. He's still yet to use the dribble as the Bullets now force a turnover. Into the front court. Doran on the run out. Jump stop to the rim. Left hand no good. Rebound stripped away and stolen here by Niederman. Gets it to Carlisle for Illini West. Chargers did exactly what Blake Kimmel said. Just relax. And they've relaxed and settled into this contest. Trailing only by 2. Here's a near turnover though. Extra pass to Gratz in the corner. Left side 3 is an air ball. And the rebound pulled in by Bodine. Outlet pass quickly into the front court. Here's Doran on the run out off the window. Missed it. Rebound tipped up and in for Tim. Tim with a putback to make it 16-12. Bullets, their first bucket in a while. Little extended defense now in the zone has already caused 1 turnover for Illini West in this quarter.
Yeah, Illini West was on a 10-0 run before that basket.
On the right side with it is Sparks, trapped in the corner, works down low to Carlisle. Pass back out, stolen away by Bodine. 6th turnover by Illini West. Gets it to Scheffler, pushes into the front court, right side, Tim, 3, no good. Rebound fought for, and Carlisle has it for the Chargers. He'll bring it the other way. And we get a whistle and a timeout for Illini West. We'll pause as well. 5:18 to play in the half. It's 16-12. Williamsville over Illini West.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Timeout taken by Illini West is their first of the game on the Adams Fiber timeout. Follow the fiber.net to see all the great offerings from our friends at Adams Fiber and Adams Network. 5:18 to play in the half, and it's a 16-12 advantage for Williamsville. Bullets have turned up the intensity, but Illini West has really locked in here in the second quarter. Now I say that, this ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers here. They might have caught a break.
They definitely caught a break, yeah. It did hit a Williamsville cheerleader out of bounds, so I don't know, maybe she's a representative of the Williamsville team, but.
So it's off of her.
Yeah.
That counts. Carlisle with it into the double team. Works out of it to Niederman. Trapping everything now on the ball, and it's caused the Chargers some trouble here. I think that's why Blaze Kimmel called that timeout to try to make an adjustment. Here's Sparks for a 3, way too long. And the rebound down to Bodine. He'll get it to Scheffler. A little stop, pop 3, top of the key, no good as the Bullets have gone a little cold here on the shooting side, and Robertson has the rebound for Illini West. On the right side, Gratz with it. He looks to split a double team with the dribble. That's a no-no and a steal as Sailing took it away. And then a foul going to be called on Sparks.
Well, it'll be Sparks first, team first, and ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Williamsville. 7th turnover there for Illini West. Those are kind of piling up.
On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard, it's a 4-point Bullets lead. Sailing out top to Scheffler. On the corner, Doran fires away from distance, no good. Niederman with the rebound. After not being able to miss early, Williamsville can't buy a bucket right now. Carlisle with it way out top. They're trying to get some points off of this defense, and although Illini West has had some turnovers, very few fast break opportunities so far for Williamsville.
And they've missed 2.
True story. Here's Gratz for a 3. The 3-ball has not been a friend of either team so far, and another rebound for Bodine. Those are starting to pile up.
He's got 4.
Into the front court, Doran attacks the rack and puts it in for 2.
Give him 7.
Carson Doran having a good night for his squad. The lead back out to 6 for the Bullets as they have a little 6-0 run of their own. Here's Carlisle. Ball off of his hands, nearly stolen away, and throws it off of the Bullets player, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Illini West. Carlisle picked up that second foul about halfway through the first quarter. He's still out there, has not headed to the bench. It's a lot of trust, but it's what you got to do sometimes as a coach. Just trust your guys to be able to do things and not pick up that third foul in the first half. Robertson with it on the dribble. He has the ball knocked away. Gets it back. He could dribble again here. And a foul going to be called as one of the Bullets with the hand check.
It'll be Bodine's foul, his first, team second. It'll be ball out of bounds on the far sideline to Illini West.
Here comes Sanders back into the game. He'll sit down Bodine. 3:24 to play in the half. 18-12 the advantage for Williamsville. Niederman with the dribble. Bounces down low. Carlisle against Scheffler. He could try the post up there. Instead tried the pass across the lane, and it's stolen away. Sailing into the corner to Tim. He'll put it on the deck. Drives baseline. Look at those big long strides to the rim on the run up and in for 2. Tim has come off the bench, put in a couple of baskets, and he'll go to the free throw line for an and one opportunity here.
Sparks' second foul, team second of the quarter against Illini West. Tim to the free throw line, shooting 1. He's got 4 points, as Charlie told you, shooting a free throw here. And he makes it 21-12.
9-0 run by Williamsville after Illini West had cut it down to 2. 3:03 to play in the first half of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Ridgeline Sales Group for all of your local listings, or if you're looking to list some property, ridgelinesalesgroup.com. Here's Niederman for a 3 from the wing. The Chargers get another big shot from the senior, Trey Niederman, on the 3.
He's got 6 now on 2 made 3-pointers, and if you let him set his feet, he's pretty good from there.
When your name's Trey, you've got to be able to shoot the 3, right? Here's Tim on the drive. He uses that length again to get to the rim. Shot no good. A battle for the board, and Niederman has it for Illini West. He's on the dribble into the front court. Deep in the corner, Grotz caught there, throws it off of the Bullet defender, and they'll keep the basketball, will Illini West, as Bodine comes back in. Tim sits down. 2:27 to play in the first half. As Carlisle has the basketball. Got it knocked loose, but runs it down. Tell you what, he's a calm, cool, and collected kid for a sophomore, isn't he? And a pretty strong young man. Here's Robertson on a good take to the hole. He'll put it in for his second basket of the night to make it 21-17. Illini West just kind of refusing to go away so far in this one. Being kind of pesky. Here's a pass inside, wide open, looked underneath as Sanders, the recipient of a good pass. He'll put it up in over the front of the rim for 2. Just a lot of weapons for Williamsville, and they do a good job of sharing the basketball. Very unselfish is this Bullet squad. Carlisle in the corner to Robertson. Works it on the wing, Niederman. He'll try to get around the defender. Drives inside. Might have got away with steps. Out top, Grotz for a 3. Top of the key. Off the rim, no good. Sailing has the rebound for the Bullets. Quickly into the front court, Scheffler, who's been a little quiet for a while now on the offensive side.
He's just got 2 points on the night.
Give Carlisle some credit. He's still been playing the defense on him, even with those 2 fouls. Scheffler uses the screen, look for the roll man, and Sanders. Sanders turns and faces, down low. Shot up no good by Bodine. Rebound, Sanders fading away. Puts it up and in for 2.
Sanders with 6 now.
25-17 with a minute to play in the first half. Bullets have had the lead throughout the night. They've led by as many as 10 in the ball game, and maybe even 12, John. Was that their biggest lead, a 12-point lead?
12, correct. They won, we're leading 14-2.
No lead changes, no ties so far. Here's Carlisle. Works it out to Robertson in the lane. Spin move up and in for another 2. Wes Robertson heating up a bit. Now for the Chargers. 25-19. See if the Bullets want to try to hold for one last shot and take at least a 6-point lead into the halftime locker room. As Scheffler has the basketball. Along the sideline, gets it to Doran. Back to Scheffler with 10 to play. And they get the screen from Sanders. Scheffler with it out front. Needs some help. Sailing comes to get it with 2. With 1 to Scheffler from just inside the half-court line. Shot no good. And we head to halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Good contest here in this regional semifinal. It's Williamsville 25, Illini West 19.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. The President's Day sales event is happening now at Little Jess, and now is the best time to save all the Benjamins. Take 10% off our entire selection of new Go Anywhere, Do Anything Jeep Wranglers and get savings over $6,000. Save $12,500 when you take advantage of 20% off our new Jeep Gladiator Rubicons. Get a new 25 Jeep Compass 4-wheel drive for just $27,900 and save up to $12,000 on a new Ram during Truck Month at Little Jess. You can get a new heavy-duty Ram for as low as $44,500. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Now that the new year is upon us, it's time to focus on the important things, like Wi-Fi, strong connections, and high speed. This is the perfect time to tell you to call Cascom today. We specialize in all of those important needs. With our high-speed fiber optic service, we make your life easier. Whether that's online streaming, gaming, or just wanting good local TV channels, we have it all. So give us a call today at 1-800-252-1799.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Welcome back to the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 25-19 lead for the Williamsville Bullets on top of the Illini West Chargers here at the break. And John's got a look at some of your halftime stats.
First, the Illini West Chargers finished first half with 8 turnovers, Williamsville with 3. No lead changes, no ties in the game. Williamsville's led by as many as 12 points in the game when they led 14-2 partway through the first quarter of play. Fouling situation for Illini West, 2 fouls on Ethan Carlisle, 2 fouls on Steven Sparks, and those are all the fouls for Illini West. For Williamsville, just single fouls on Garrett Tim and Reed Bodine and Jackson Sanders. Those are the only 3 called against them. Not many fouls called in postseason often.
Not many tonight. 25-19. Williamsville has the lead. We'll take a look at team shooting statistics and individual scoring on the Little Jess Motors halftime show following this timeout.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Western Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Western Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Western Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Welcome back to the Little Jess Motors halftime show. 25-19 the lead for Williamsville over Illini West here at the break. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram at 3231 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them across from Quincy High School.
At half, Illini West shoots 8 of 17 from the floor, 47%, 2 of 9 from 3, 22%, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line for 100%. Led in scoring by 6 points from Trey Niederman and 6 from Wesley Roberts, 5 points for Steven Sparks, and 2 points for Brennan Grotz in the first half to total to their 19. Williamsville shoots 10 of 24 from the floor, 42%, 2 of 9 from 3, 22%, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 100%. Led in scoring by Carson Doran with 7 points, 6 points for Jackson Sanders, 5 points for Garrett Tim, 2 points for Reed Bodine, 3 points for Braden Sailing on an early made three-pointer, and 2 points for Blake Scheffler in the game. 2 total out to their 25.
We'll have to see what kind of adjustments were made by both teams at halftime. We'll have second half action for you next on Central Illinois Sports following this break on the Little Jess Motors halftime show.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Jersey's Bar and Grill is pleased to announce the upcoming opening of our second location at 115 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Coming this March, you will be able to find all your Jersey's favorites, signature drinks, craft beer selection, and locally sourced beef at 2 locations to better serve you. Jersey's Bar and Grill, your hometown sports bar.
Just about ready for second half action. 25-19 the lead for Williamsville over Illini West here at the break. Still to come tonight, Port AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame. Winners of the contest will match up on Friday for the regional championship. Looked like early Williamsville might run away with this one, but the Chargers are fought back. Down by 6 here at the break, and they'll have the basketball to start the second half. Williamsville's players already out of the court with Scheffler, along with Sailing, Jackson, Bodine, and Doran. Chargers getting ready to take the court with Carlisle, Robertson, Niederman, Gratz, and Sparks. Original starters for both squads to start the second half. Glad you're with us tonight on Central Illinois Sports from the Pittsfield Regional. Chargers with the basketball to start the second half. Again, trailing by 6. They've trailed by as many as 12. In between those 2 points, they cut it to as close as 2. Here's Niederman on the left side. He's hit a couple of big threes for the Chargers when they've really needed a bucket. Now to Robertson out top. Little rocker step drive in. Good defense on him tonight by Bodine. Here's Carlisle, fakes the 3. On the right side to Gratz. Gratz on the dribble drive. Little floater up, kind of a wild shot, no good. And Sanders has the rebound.
His 4th.
He'll get the ball to Scheffler, who had 2 points, or 3, I should say, early on. And that's it. Just 2, John?
Just 2.
He missed that 3 top of the
Correct.
key, didn't he? Now he's got a nice dime here, though, as he finds Jackson Sanders, who puts it up and in for 2. And the first 2 points of the second half come the way of the Bullets.
Sanders with 8 now.
8-point lead. Sanders says, I was responsible for that 8-point lead. My 8. That created the difference in scores. Here's Carlisle. Has already picked up the dribble. Trapped there. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers on the sideline. Let's take a look at that pass on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay from Scheffler. Little reach around out of the double team. Nifty play by the senior. 6:50 to play in the third as Niederman gets the ball to Sparks. Looks in the corner to Gratz, tries the baseline drive. High shot, no good. A rebound, run down out front by the Bullets. Sailing into the front court. Top of the key, Doran over to Scheffler. Tries on the baseline. Ball underneath, stolen away by Robertson. Just the 4th turnover by Williamsville on the night. But it gives the Chargers a chance to cut into this 8-point lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. 6:20 to play in the third. Robertson with the top of the key. Looking to let the men run through the screens away from the ball. Now to Niederman out top. Kicks on the left side. Carlisle for the tray. Yes. Carlisle with the triple. First basket of the second half for the Chargers comes at the 6:04 mark of the third. And they cut it down to a 5-point game.
Carlisle's first basket also.
He fakes that 3 quite a bit. Haven't seen him take too many here. This looked like to be pretty good defense by Wes Robertson, but the referee going to say got him with the body perhaps. And we'll see free throws coming up for Carson Doran.
His first team first, Doran to the free throw line shooting 2. He's got 7 points on the day. His Williamsville Bullets lead 27-25, 5:51 to go in the third quarter of play. First one's up and good for Doran. He's got 8.
Seems like Williamsville, Doran, Scheffler, Sailing. John, if they don't have anybody guarding them, these guys can really shoot the basketball. Now they can shoot it when people guarding them too, but like this is a good example, just so smooth from the free throw line.
He's got 9 as he makes them both. They are 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Good teams make free throws, and Williamsville is a good team. Niederman with the ball into the front court, left side to Carlisle. Looks for the drive of the baseline, cut off there, throws it back out top to Niederman. Niederman out near the center circle. Close to a 5-second count here. Looks to Robertson, now to Niederman, left side 3, no good this time. Rebound out of bounds and a foul whistled against Gratz.
That'll be Gratz's first foul. Team second of the quarter. Ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Williamsville.
Really haven't been too many fouls called either way in this game, so nobody in foul trouble right now. 5:23 to play in the third. Carlisle picked up 2 about halfway through the first quarter, but he really played well through the rest of the first and here into the third without picking up another. Here's a little reverse layup by Sanders. Can't get it to go. And the rebound pulled down by Sparks. He says, where's the guard? He turned around and put his right hand up like, isn't somebody supposed to come dribble this thing?
I don't do that, guys. You know that.
Grotz with it out top. Works it to Carlisle. Backs his way in. Leaves it on the right side to Niederman. Neither team has gone real deep into their bench, and now Niederman might have got away with steps, but the referee says he was being hung on to and a foul called on Williamsville.
Bodine's foul, his second, team first of the quarter. Ball to bounce underneath the basket to Illini West.
4:51 to play in the third period. Chargers look to get it in, and will way out front to Robertson. Runs it down near the center circle. Robertson trying to take his man off the dribble. Gets it at the free throw line. Now throws it back out to Niederman. Creates a little space with the forearm. To Carlisle. Williamsville really up in your business on the defensive side. Carlisle now tries to get downhill. Shoots it over the top of Doran, but left it short. And the rebound down to the Bullets.
Sanders sixth now.
Sailing with a little stutter step. He'll throw a pass on the wing to Scheffler. Pass hits him in the shoe tops and goes out of bounds on a turnover the fifth on the Bullets. 4:18 to play in the third. 7-point lead for Williamsville. They led by 5 at the break. They led throughout the contest by as many as 12. Illini West trying to cut back into this lead on this possession, though. Points have been tough to come by for the Chargers in the second half. As Grotz has it on the wing, out top to Carlisle. Just 3, correct, for that three-point shot by Carlisle. That's all they scored.
Only giving up 4.
Pretty good on both sides. On the defensive end especially. Now Sparks caught in the corner, needs some help, can take the dribble and does, gets it out to Robertson. But a tougher game than Robertson's used to. A lot of big bodies when he gets down low, and he's used to kind of being able to be in the lane, get 2 feet in the paint and make something happen. That has been a little more tough sledding here in this one. Carlisle to Niederman, looks for Robertson on the back door. Beauty of a find, and well executed by the Chargers to make it 29-24. And Illini West wants the Adams Fiber timeout. 3:21 to play in the third. Williamsville 29, Illini West 24.
High quality, low price. High quality, low price. Yeah, put our private brands against any name brand, and right now all of our private brands are on sale. Here are a few of the favorite deals. For men's and women's, we got 25% off Noble work pants. We got $5 off all of our best dang work tees. Our up and coming thread grit jeans are under $30, and you can take 20% off all Noble socks and Muds boots. And all this is on sale, including our new Black Diamond shelving. You get $50 off this piece. Heavy duty wipes are under $10, plus 25% off all Black Diamond tools. Plus, if you're looking for a new chair, this is $25. And where else are you going to find a 30-ounce tumbler for under $8?
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
3:21 to play in the third. Illini West took the timeout. They're second of the contest on the Adams Fiber timeout. 29-24. Williamsville has the lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. And out of the timeout, Illini West will be back in the half-court man-to-man defense. Scheffler walks it up for Williamsville. Gives it off to Sanders. Now to Sailing. Ooh, nice pick-and-roll action. Sanders, who puts it in with the left hand. In for another 2, John. He's having a big night.
He's got 10 to go along with 6 boards.
He has been the recipient of some pretty good finds by the guards tonight. And has executed at the rim. 2:50 to play in the third. And the 7-point lead again. Robertson to the basketball. Trying to cut through 2 defenders. Shot up is good, but they'll say he was fouled on the floor.
Foul going to be Sanders' second, team second. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Illini West.
And while I think Robertson maybe forced that one a bit, you might need to do that here against Bodine or Sanders to try to get one of them with 3 fouls, but instead a pretty easy look on the inbounds play for Robertson. He's got 8.
10 now.
Give him 10. How about another 2? 2:33 to play in the third. Williamsville has always had an answer, though. Scheffler with the basketball, down again to Sanders. Power dribble shot up, blocked. Carlisle was on the baseline when he touched that ball, so this will stay with Williamsville. Here's Tim back into the game. That's Garrett Tim, the 6'3 junior, as Bodine heads to the bench. Scheffler to inbound, ball knocked away by Carlisle. He's active out there. He's really a bulldog, John, on the defensive end.
He is very strong for a sophomore, especially.
Scheffler. Hadn't been easy tonight with Carlisle guarding him. To Doran. Out it comes to Sailing. But good teams just have multiple scoring options, and Williamsville, again, just has been very balanced on the offensive side. Here's another good fine down low to Sanders. And he's put the ball in the basket a few times tonight, and the lead is 33-26. Just under 2 minutes to play in the third.
He's got 12 on another assist there.
That time Doran was the man to give him the nice pass. Carlisle on the wing to Niederman. Three-point shot. There he is again. Trey Niederman with the tray.
He's got 9.
To make it 33-29, 1:31 to play in the third. Illini West doing what they can to keep this thing close, make it interesting in the fourth. That had to be kind of what you were looking for through the Chargers. On the right side, Scheffler looks to Tim. Back to Scheffler with 1:15 to play in the period. To break his man down off the dribble. Leaves it off to Doran. Turns the corner into a triple team. Out of it to Tim on the right side for a three. It's short. And on the rebound, a push off underneath called against Jackson Sanders.
Sanders third, team third, ball out of bounds. Sanders will sit down and Bodine will come back in.
1:04 to play in the third. A 4-point contest. Down by 4, but with the basketball are the Illini West Chargers. Maybe a little upset on their minds here tonight. And a team that's been in the top 10 throughout the season. There's Carlisle on the run, no good. Skies high for the offensive board. Niederman, extra pass to Sparks on the right side. Don't have to be in a huge hurry here if you're the Chargers. Still 41 seconds to play in the period. Down low, Gratz from the baseline. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, loose ball, bodies all over the place, and coming out of the scrum is Sailing. He now is batted around a bit there, and a foul going to be called by Gratz.
That'll be Brennan Gratz second, and the team third. It'll be ball out of bounds in the backcourt to Williamsville.
Bullets have had the basketball at the end of the first 2 quarters. Have not hit a shot yet to beat a buzzer. Looking to do so here, leading by 4. Scheffler with it as Carlisle plays the tough D on him, and now he picks up a third foul with 15.8 seconds to play in the third.
Carlisle's third, team fourth. He waited a long time to pick up that foul, almost 2 quarters.
He looked at Coach Blaze Kimmel, and Coach Kimmel said, all right, don't foul. Sound advice with 14 seconds to play in the third.
He said, thanks, Coach. That's what you told me in the first quarter, too.
Scheffler with it out top, isolated against Carlisle. Gets it to Doran from the high post. Drives inside, caught underneath. Kicks to the wing to Tim. Tim puts it on the floater, up and good. But they call this an offensive foul. Wave it off. Time has expired. And an offensive foul called on Tim as the buzzer sounds. Sends us to the fourth with the Williamsville Bullets leading the Illini West Chargers 33-29.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler.
Say cheese.
With antioxidants, natural caffeine, and 0 grams of sugar, Bubbler has benefits in each bubble.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. on or off-road. Go full throttle.
After 3 quarters, it's Williamsville 33, Illini West 29. Bullets will have the basketball to start the fourth.
Bullets shoot 13 of 30 from the floor, 43%, 2 of 10 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Chargers shooting 12 of 27 from the floor, 44%, 4 of 12 from 3, 33%, 1 of 1 from the free throw line.
Just 1 free throw for Illini West in this game. Bullets with the basketball, leading by 4. They led by 6 at the break, John tells me. Illini West did a little work there. They've got more to do, though, here. Doran for a 3, no good. Rebound underneath. There's Sanders. Can't get it to Fox, so that's Bodine battling underneath. He'll lean back, put it up, can't get it, but is fouled on the play and heads to the free throw line after a couple of offensive rebounds.
That's all going to go against Sparks. That's his third, team first of the fourth quarter against Illini West. Bodine to the free throw line, shooting a couple. He's got 2 points on the day. First 2 free throws of the day for him. His first is up and no good off the right side of the rim. He'll get another try. His team leads 33-29, 7:41 to go in the game.
Distracted by some students walking into the basket there, perhaps.
Second is up and good for Bodine. He's got 3.
Just common gym etiquette. Don't walk under the basket when somebody's shooting a free throw. Don't walk across the gym floor, ever. Just basic rules. Carlisle with it out top, works it to Gratz. Down low, Robertson. He'll put it on the deck, drive inside, leans back, can't get it to go. Rebound tip and run down by Bodine. Williamsville gets the stop. They've got the ball on the attack. 7:18 to play. Williamsville by 5. Kick to the corner. Scheffler, 3, no good. Rebound down to Robertson for Illini West. He leads the charge into the front court. Didn't have numbers, had to slow it up a bit. Into a double team, out of it to Gratz. Back out front, Niederman to Carlisle. Over the top to Niederman as Williamsville back into that zone, really pushing things out on the defensive end. Niederman with it on the drive, ball knocked out of bounds by Bodine. Ooh, they'll say this goes off of the Chargers.
They're going to say Sparks tipped it last.
Ooh.
That'll be the 9th turnover against Illini West, just the first of the second half.
Referee was right there, though. He had a good look at it and called it as he saw it. 6:45 to play. Big call, though, here for Williamsville. See if they can capitalize on the offensive attack. Ball down low, Doran looks down low to Bodine. Ball off of him out of bounds now, and a turnover for a turnover. Heads the ball back towards Illini West, and that's one of those ball don't lie moments, John.
Williamsville's 7th turnover, 4th of the second half.
6:30 to play, still that 5-point game. No Sanders to start the third quarter for Williamsville. He's been a force tonight for the Bullets.
Sits right now with 3 fouls.
Gratz with it to Carlisle. In the corner it comes to Sparks for a 3, no good. Rebound on the play, down to Tim for Williamsville. Throws the pass to Scheffler, who brings it across. The Sailing, left side 3, no good. And a held ball on the rebound that'll head the way of Illini West. No turnover as that was on the rebound. Possession arrow favors the Chargers at the 5:59 mark of this fourth period. Chargers still within shouting distance here. They need to make some shots. And when they've needed a big shot so far tonight, they found Trey Niederman. Now here's Robertson. And he couldn't go after the loose ball because he was being held on the play by Sailing, and he'll be whistled for it.
It's Braden Sailing's first foul, team first of the fourth quarter against Williamsville. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Illini West.
Robertson to throw it in. Carlisle right back to Robertson, goes to work underneath. Chargers pretty good at that on those inbounds plays underneath, finding Wes Robertson.
He's got 12.
Makes it 34-31. On the ridgeline, Sales Group scoreboard. Scheffler on the run into the front court. Gets in the paint, little floater up, no good. Gratz has the board for Illini West. A chance to cut it to 1 or possibly tie the game up for the Illini West Chargers. Robertson out front. Passes on the sideline, that's to Gratz. Top of the key, Niederman. Down low, Carlisle open underneath. Good ball movement, finds the open man for the Chargers, and they've cut it to 1. As close as they've been since the score was 3-2 early in the first. Timeout taken by Williamsville, 5:08 to play. Bullets leading the Chargers 34-33.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect. Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Following the Adams Network timeout taken by Williamsville, a one-point contest with 5:08 to play as Illini West has clawed back again into this contest. They've trailed by 12. They've been stuck in that kind of 5 to 8 point range for a while now, but they've cut it down to 1. How will Williamsville respond to the pressure being put squarely on their shoulders now? Scheffler brings it toward the front court. Works it out to Sanders. Ball handoff to Sailing. On the left side, Doran. Stops, pops, two-pointer up and good. Big shot there by Doran.
He's got 11.
Makes it 36-33, Williamsville. Gratz with the ball to Carlisle. Now Niederman. Got to get it across, and does. Finds Carlisle, who's very comfortable with the ball in his hands. Niederman now has it on the right wing. Looks for the opening, passes down low to Robertson. Robertson backs his way in, shot up no good, but fouled on the play by Bodine. And Robertson heads to the charity stripe.
That's Bodine's third, team's second, and sends Robertson to the free throw line where he is shooting his first free throws of the day. He's got 12 points.
Chargers have only shot one free throw, right?
Correct. 36-33 the score, Williamsville with the three-point lead. Robertson's first is up and good, give him 13.
This kid's a good player. I mean, I think the next evolution of his game is getting some more shots on the perimeter, but man, he does a good job using his body and his strength to get to the rim.
Looking to cut it back to a one-point game. He misses the second. Rebound comes down to Sanders. His seventh.
He's getting closer to that double-double all the time. 4:20 left. Sanders has the basketball, turns and faces from the high post. Hands it off to Doran. Doran on the drive, kicks to the wing, and Scheffler. Back to Doran out top. Illini West has done a good job here to kind of speed up Williamsville a bit on the offensive side as this ball now kicked by Carlisle. It'll be ball out of bounds on the sideline for the Bullets. Winner of the contest plays in the regional championship against the winner of Porta AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame, set to play with around a 7:30 tip-off tonight. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Sanders comes out to set the screen for Scheffler. To Sailing on the right side. Pass out top, Bodine. As it was tipped, but he was able to secure it. Now to Sailing. Over to Doran. Doran gets to the middle. Runs over the man, no call on the right side. Kicks it back out to Scheffler. And he's fouled by Carlisle. A big one here, John, his fourth.
Carlisle's fourth, team second. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Williamsville.
They can ill afford to lose Carlisle. A lot of it because of what he's done on the defensive end against Blake Scheffler tonight.
I thought Sailing was lucky to not get an offensive foul on a hook earlier there, too.
Here's Doran on the inbounds. Misses the layup, gets his own board, dribbles it back out. Bullets with a second chance opportunity here after a miss right at the rim. 3:26 left. Here's a drive in, kick to the wing. Doran will put it on the deck now. Leaves it in the middle to Sanders, who knows what to do with it there. He's gotten into that spot time and time again, and he's put the ball in the basket. 38-34, Williamsville back out by 4 now.
He's got 14.
Pretty good Williamsville crowd, most of them across the way from us here at Boschel Gymnasium at Pittsfield High School. Carlisle to Niederman left side. Gratz looking down low. Robertson had to run it down. He can still dribble. He sizes up the man defensively. We're going to go a little 1-4 look here. Robertson on the spin. Inside spin move, hits it to go. Another 2 for Wesley Robertson.
He's got 15.
38-36 with 2:33 to play. Trying to will his team into an upset in this regional semifinal. Bullets with the basketball. Some Williamsville fans at this point may be sweating bullets as a reach-in foul called on one of the Illini West Chargers.
It'll be Grotz's foul. His third, team third of the quarter. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Williamsville.
Scheffler will be the man to throw it in. 2:20 left. Sanders to Scheffler. Back of the wing, Doran. To Scheffler out front. Thought about the three, turns it down, though. He knows the clock moving is their friend, even with just a 2-point lead. Here's a backdoor to Saline, who puts it up and in. Well executed by Williamsville. And the lead is back to 4. Great set there for the Williamsville Bullets. Set the man up on the wing and then went backdoor for the easy deuce. Here's a dangerous pass. Now Bodine tips it away. Stolen away here by Scheffler. On the run into the front court. Runner up blocked by Robertson. But a foul whistled here. And 2 shots for Scheffler.
Robertson's second, team fourth. Scheffler to the free throw line for the first time today. He's got 2 points. Those early in the game. He'll be shooting a couple of free throws here. His Williamsville Bullets lead the Illini West Chargers 40-36. 1:41 to go in the game. And his first is up and good. He'll get another. He's got 3.
I think Nick Beard might call a timeout here if he gets a make on this free throw.
He was at least asking to find out how many he had. Seconds up and also good.
He will call the timeout. 42-36. Williamsville on top of Illini West. 1:41 to play in the fourth. Back after this.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2022 Ford Bronco has 12,500 miles, is priced at $39,500, and would look great in your garage or driveway. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Timeout taken by Williamsville. They'll have 2 remaining, leading by 6, 42-36. And although maybe this hasn't been the best game of the season for the Bullets when it comes to shooting the basketball, John, they have made things happen from the free throw line and the opportunities they've gotten there.
They have. They are 8 of 9 from the free throw line, and they have made it happen on the defensive end also.
1:41 to play in a 42-36 game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Chargers of the basketball, length of the court to go. Carlisle will bring it up. Gets it to Robertson. Carlisle on the court with 4 fouls. Robertson trying to get free of the defender, and Bodine ball poked away, but a reach-in foul going to be called on Bodine.
It's going to be Bodine's 4th, team 3rd. It'll be ball out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to put it underneath.
Okay. I was unsure. It was the foul was kind of called away from the ball.
Well, I think he was inside the 3-point arc, therefore it should be underneath. Lob pass into Robertson. He'll look to the corner. That's Niederman for a 3, and it's good again. Trey Niederman from downtown, and he's cut it down to a 3-point contest. 1:19 to play. Illini West not ready to go away just yet. It's Williamsville 42, Chargers 39.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber, for all your building needs. Come see us in Pittsfield.
1:19 to play following the timeout taken by the Illini West Chargers on the Adams Fiber timeout. Both teams with a pair of timeouts in their pocket. Possession error at the moment favors Williamsville should there be a tie-up. Bullets have the basketball, length of the court to go with this 3-point advantage. Doran will get it on the inbounds pass, and he'll look to bring it up. Nope, going to give it to Shepler. Williamsville has never looked rattled in this game, even though it's gotten pretty tight here. Shepler on the dribble against Niederman. A little double stack at the high post set for the Bullets. They're going to look to waste a little time, and Gratz is, they're going to call travel here against Salem. I thought for sure we were going to see a foul on Gratz, instead a turnover, and the ball back to the Chargers with 58.3 seconds left. Illini West will have the basketball.
8th turnover against the Bullets. I'm not so sure Gratz wasn't even trying to foul there, but...
Thanks to Northwestern Mutual and Sheila Davidsmeyer for being our instant replay sponsor on Central Illinois Sports. Here's a foul now called on Salem.
That'll be Salem second, team fourth, just to get another foul there for Williamsville in case they need it.
46 seconds remaining. 42-39, Bullets with the lead. Chargers have the basketball here.
Plus you make Illini West inbound it again.
Robertson with it out near the half-court line. Blaze Kimmel says we got to go here. Robertson trying to get underneath. Shot up and in for another two. Wesley Robertson has cut it down to a one-point game again.
He's got 17.
And now foul in the backcourt with 31.1 seconds left by Niederman will put Scheffler to the free throw line.
Niederman's first, team fifth. Scheffler to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2. He's got 4 points. 42-41 the score, 31.1 to go in the game. Williamsville with the lead. That 1-point lead now.
Free throw is going to be big down the stretch.
Scheffler's first is up and good. He's got 5. He looks confident from there so far. 3 for 3. Second one's up and also good. He looks like he could do those all day, Charlie.
Makes it a 3-point lead again with 30 seconds left. Chargers have to be in a bit of a hurry here. And they'll call a timeout. With 24.7 seconds remaining, 44-41, the lead for Williamsville. Illini West will have the basketball when we come back.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
24.7 seconds left in a 44-41 contest. Illini West took the timeout. Chargers will have the basketball with 1 timeout remaining, trailing by 3. Now with 24.7 seconds left, you don't have to have a 3 on this possession, as you could make a 2-point basket and still put the other team to the free throw line, hoping for a possible miss on that other end. Although those have been few and far between for Williamsville here tonight. Ball out of bounds on the sideline near the scorer's table for the Chargers.
Williamsville 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Illini West 2 of 3.
Niederman to inbound, gets it to Carlisle with 23 seconds left. Chargers look to Gratz out top. The Niederman left side 3, it's short. Rebound down to Sanders. He'll push it ahead, sailing on the run out. Turns away from the basket now and is fouled with 9 seconds to play by Sparks.
Sparks fourth and sends Sailing to the free throw line, shooting a couple.
Got the look they wanted, maybe a little rushed that time as the defender was coming right at him, and Niederman just missed it a little short from the wing. Sailing trying to put this one away with 2 shots.
First is up and good. He's got 6. He'll shoot 1 more here. He's got his first free throw made of the night. Makes it a 4-point game with 9 seconds to go. Second up and also good for Sailing. He's got 7.
5-point lead with 9 seconds left. Now the Chargers have to go in a hurry. Robertson with it into the front court. He'll try to get to the rim. Runner-up is good, and a timeout going to be called with 3.5 seconds left. Illini West will be out of timeouts. They need a steal on the inbounds and a 3-pointer to have a shot in this one. If not a foul, 1 free throw for Williamsville would officially seal the deal. 3.5 seconds remaining on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. RidgelineSalesGroup.com or 217-285-5800 to check out the latest listings from our friends at Ridgeline Sales Group. If you're in the market for a new home, some hunting property, commercial property, or whatever it is that you may be looking for or trying to sell, it's Ridgeline Sales Group. An experienced staff ready to serve you. Timeout by the Chargers. They are out of timeouts officially.
Jackson Sanders, the only man on Williamsville that has yet to shoot a free throw on the day, but I bet he's good at it also. Reed Bodine is the one that has missed one. He was one of two from there.
It'll be length of the court to go for the Bullets. They can run the baseline because it was a made shot by Illini West that took us to this timeout. 19 points, by the way, now for Wesley Robertson as he's come alive in this second half.
13 in the second half for him.
Bullets will put all 5 men out of bounds here. Bodine to inbound, gets it into Scheffler, passes a little wide. They will foul him with 0.6 of a second remaining.
Scheffler to the free throw line where he is 4 for 4. Foul called against Sparks. That'll be his 5th. So he'll foul out.
Pass actually kind of hit off of Scheffler's hand. Looked like we could have seen a loose ball possibly, but he did a nice job to corral it in a hurry. And the Chargers called for the foul. I think they tried to foul him a hair earlier. Maybe could have had maybe 1.4, but it doesn't matter because Scheffler, all he has to do is make one of these two, and he can seal the deal.
Illini West has played a very good game. They have not led in this game, but they've cut it to 1 a few times here in the third and fourth quarters.
They never gave up. Scheffler's free throw, no good.
First is no good. He'll get another try here. That's his first miss of the day. He's 4 for 5 now. He's got 6.
This one could seal the deal. And it does.
Give him 7.
47-43. Chargers will just inbound and hold it. And a valiant effort by Illini West, but Williamsville survives and advances into the championship game of the regional. They move to 28-3 on the season. they await the winner of Porter AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame. The Chargers finish their season with a record of 23-9. We take you to the Logan Ag postgame show with final stats, and we'll name our player of the game next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. Final score in this contest, a 47-43 win for the Williamsville Bullets, who improved to 28-3 on the season. They'll play for a regional championship on Friday night, John, but it wasn't an easy one against a pesky Illini West Chargers team.
Illini West finishes the game shooting 18 of 36 from the floor, 50%, 5 of 15 from 3, 33%, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 67%. Led in scoring by 19 points, 3 defensive rebounds for Wesley Robertson, the junior, and then 12 points for Trey Niederman on 4 made 3-pointers, 5 points for Steven Sparks, 5 for Ethan Carlisle, and 2 points for Brennan Gratz early in the game to get to their 43. Williamsville finishes the game shooting 16 of 39 from the floor, 2 of 13 from 3, 13 of 15 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by 14 points from Jackson Sanders to go along with 8 rebounds, 11 points for Carson Doran, 7 points apiece for Blake Scheffler and Braden Sailing, 5 points for Garrett Tim, 3 points for Reed Bodine, and that is the scoring for Williamsville.
Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, who Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And John, he didn't have to do a lot of fancy things, but good footwork in the paint, good job being ready for the basketball to come his way, and a big night for the big man, Jackson Sanders, leading the way for Williamsville. He is tonight's player of the game. Again, the Bullets, 28-3. They advance to the regional championship game on Friday night. We'll step aside here on Central Illinois Sports. When we come back with our next broadcast, we'll have our next semifinal. It's Porta AC Central and Quincy Notre Dame. We hope you'll join us then for another Central Illinois Sports presentation.